Hello guys, welcome to this live reading. I miss talking to you. Hi June, welcome. I'm happy to have everyone here in my live reading. My name is Aurora, as you already know, of course, and I'm a psychic in our platform Easy Psychics. Hello Blairy, hello Dune, Michelle, Nefertiti, Thai baby, hi, Isaac, Marion, and hello everyone. Christy, how are you doing? I welcome everyone in this live reading. I missed you guys. How have you been doing? It's nice to see all of you, of course, and today is the 1st of March, so I wish all the Pisces and the Aries like happy early and belated birthdays, of course. So I'm waiting for more, of course, friends to join this live reading. I appreciate all of your support, guys, and it means the world to me because it basically encouraged me to keep doing like these live readings. So Nefertiti, like you are basically straight to the point. Just like I want to ask June about her live reading with us. Of course, I hope you enjoyed your session because June has consulted our service, of course, and I'm waiting for your feedback here, of course. So Nefertiti, she asked about Andre. So he is Leo, and she wants to know about. So basically, she wants to know about Andre in love with someone with the birthday of 18th of May. All right. So we have a Leo and a Taurus. Alrighty. So we'll do our. I'll do basically my best to check the love situation between Andre and the other person. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna again like go one by one like through all the questions, and I'm gonna try to give you the answers you are seeking. So Blairy, of course, I'll do my best to like to cover your question as well. Just if you can bear with me, okay. Alrighty. So we have a Leo and a Taurus. So there is no specific question, basically, just like a general question, a love situation. Okay, we're gonna check the energy of this connection. Alrighty, so this is the Indian tarot cards, guys. As you can see, this is what I use most of the time, plus the lotus eyes, like the oracology. I use the Tarot of Marseille, and sometimes even like the Rider-Waite and other, I use like other oracles. It depends on the question and the energy I feel. So let's check. The energy of freedom, the energy of illusion, and the energy of conquest. Well, in this love connection, I would say I'm picking up like contradictory energies. Like the card of freedom, it shows me that someone who's acting kind of like inconsistent and kind of like unpredictable as well. The card of the illusion shows me confusion, shows me doubts. It shows me someone who's pretending to be somebody else, who's not acting like authentic in this love connection. As you can see, this gives me the vibe of the Leo for some reasons, like whether you have like illusions or whether you feel like this love connection is not real or there are like lies underneath, you feel like there are like secrets, there is things that are kind of like not being like spoken about. But yeah, I feel kind of You're not on the same page here, Andre, but the card of Conquest, it shows me movement. It means like this love connection is moving forward, even like there are differences in terms of the intentions, but in a way, none of you are given up on the others. With the energy of the Taurus, I feel like this is like mostly energy of Taurus, because the way Taurus is like they act most of the time, they act as if they are not committed at first, because they take a lot of time. So I feel the love is gonna develop like gradually, as long as there is like honesty in this connection. A specific question, guys, always like helps me to be more on point. So Blairy asked about his ex Adriana. She's not talking to him, and she says she's busy, but I don't know. Okay, let me check. So you want to know basically why she doesn't talk to you. All right. Hello, JD London boy. So June says like her reading with us was brilliant, and of course it always like makes my day that I receive like such encouraging like feedback from my clients. And of course, June, if you want to call, you are more than welcome. If you want to call again, and if you want to like keep up on our sessions, it's gonna be always amazing to stay ahead of things and see like more predictions, more insights. That's gonna kind of like make you avoid a lot of turmoil and confusion later on, you know. So Blairy says like his ex is Adriana. She's a Scorpio. So hello Andrew, welcome to this live reading. Bill, welcome. The Popes, the Envy. Hi, the Envy. How are you doing? So I'm gonna just go back to the question of Blairy. I'm happy to see all of you guys. You know, I'm still like expecting you to check like about the live reading, because it's always like wonderful to try this experience on the personal level in a more private way, to connect and see what the psychic can pick up from your energy. Okay. Why Adriana does not want to talk? Okay, so there is the card of death, and I explained this card many times, guys. Sometimes like people freak out when they see this card in their readings, the card of the death, but always remember it talks about transformation. It talks about a radical and remarkable like shift or change. Okay, so you were right, basically there is something off with her energy. The card of autumn. The card of autumn with death, it means kind of like she chose, I mean, to not to talk to you during this period, Blairy, because she feels kind of like she needs to reorganize the title of your connection at the moment, since she is an ex. All right, it can feel as well, it can indicate as well that she is feeling kind of like crossing the boundaries of your connection, especially like being an ex. Sometimes it's tricky to stay in contact with the other person that you broke up with. You know, sometimes you feel like you cannot control your emotions, and it is draining, you know. All right, let's check what the other cards like say for Blairy regarding his ex, his Scorpio ex. Oop. So the card of summer and the card of expectations. Well, here when it comes to Adriana, I see that she is pulling back, and she's kind of like avoiding like a communication now. she's not very busy, but mostly here she wanna like readjust what type of contact you have and the topics you talk about, and she wanna as well like adjust like her feelings towards you, especially like when it comes to Scorpios, like they are very passionate, like they are very emotional like beings, and sometimes if they don't understand where they are exactly in your life, they will pull back. Now bear in mind with the Scorpios, if there has been a lot of pain, a lot of misunderstanding, like especially in the breakup that it happened, it can still affect her in a way. She cannot fake it around you. And Blurry, the card of the summer, it indicates that she will be back in contact with you. She's not gonna, give up in your connection. Absolutely. She's expecting you to understand as well, like the reasons, like why she's like pulling back, and she's kind of like expecting as well that you're gonna initiate some deep topics about what had happened. It seems like you left the door open somehow and you did not close all the topics here. So, and of course, Blurry, I'll be more than happy to help you with this situation with your ex. You can use this code LIVE5 and get a 10 minutes reading only for $5. This is the number that you can call. And I see a lot of new faces here. Hello JD from London. I'm not sure if I welcomed you to this reading. For those who are new to our like live reading, I'm still like inviting everyone to ask questions, whatever on their mind, no matter what the question is, or to try like to have 10 minutes reading. It's more private, it's more personal. It means like only your energy that I'm gonna feel, and you're gonna be only talking to me, Aurora, of course, and I'll take even the chance to dive deeper into your chart, whether numerology or astrology, because in this way, like I can even like shed light on the past and focus more on the future. Okay, so let me check if I missed some questions as well. The Pope's red slippers. Hello, the envy. Well, Thai baby, I'm still sad because I wish me and him could meet up. I don't know, I gotta be patient. Well, Thai baby, I really invite you to contact me and to make like one-on-one like reading. This way I can detect what else we can do to speed up the situation, because I do believe all the time in second chances, and I feel if the universe is telling you that is something meant for you, it's gonna find you no matter what. All right, so of course, like for those who just joined, like I already like answered Thai baby like regarding her question about the gas station guy. Okay, and of course we are manifesting him to cross her path again, so at least like she'll have the chance to talk to him. The MV asked, when is Fred coming? June, she said like she booked an appointment tomorrow. Of course, June, you are more than welcome. I do work tomorrow as well. Even when I'm off, guys, you can secure like an appointment. My guys, my team will help you. Of course, they are super friendly and helpful, and they will do their best to secure like an appointment as soon as possible, because sometimes like I'll need to take my day off to clear up my energy and kind of like do my rituals and gather my power to be able to help you. I guess you understand that, So and a lady told me he is talking to someone else. Okay, so Thai baby, I'm gonna check first of all with the question of the MV about Fred, when he is coming. So, DMB, I'm not sure if you can help me with the zodiac sign, with anything else about Fred, but either way, I'm gonna proceed with the cards and see when he is coming. Alrighty. The card of caution, the card of union. The card of union, it indicates like he represents family. The card of the spring, not sure if you can see that. Alrighty. The card of work. Alrighty. And the card of the abundance. Okay, so just let me see the combination of the cards, what they are telling me here. Okay, this way is better. So your question is when Fred is coming. Well, first of all, I don't see it like the springtime, which is like I'm just like not picking this energy like the envy, like it's not like springtime. Well, basically we are springtime, but I feel like it's more closer than that, you know. Well, the card of union, it talks about the number 2, and for some reasons as well, I feel the energy of number 8 here. The number 8, it keeps repeating in these cards, okay? So I feel like you have the period of week that Fred will come back. So I hope this is helpful, honey, but you know, like when it comes to timing, usually like numerology helps us more, of course. So hello KSD, welcome back. Melissa, welcome to this live reading. So Christy asked if there are like any career changes for her. Alright, so just for FYI guys, like hi Marco, hello Larry, hi, welcome. He's a Libra, and the MV said, hi guys, welcome Oshaya. Welcome to this live reading. So I'm just gonna cover the question of Christy. She asked about any career changes for her. So let's manifest. Okay, just give me 1 second. I'm gonna reorganize myself. And I mean, if you have been like one of our like favorite and loyal viewers, you will know by now that I am kind of like messy when it comes to the cards. Okay, so career changes for Christy. Okay, career changes for Christy. The card of plenitude. Okay. So the card of plenitude usually when it comes to the question of career, it tells me about someone who still like wants more fulfillment, more progress, okay? Someone who might be bored with what they are doing right now, even if they are jobless. It means like they are bored of staying like without doing anything, you know? Let me check what else we're gonna pick up here. Come on guys, where is all the love and the hearts? Thank you so much. Yes, that's the energy I'm talking about. We're family now, so let's set this live on fire and make sure to invite your friends. As I said, I mean, you can do them like a big favor, because some of them will have questions, some of them will have concerns now, and they will be like literally in need for somebody to give them an answer or kind of like confirm for them some of their choices. So you can always like use this number to get like a live reading with me, Aurora, and it's just like 10 minutes for $5 as a special offer if you want to give it a try. Okay, the card of Castle. You can see here the card of Castle. It's like Taj Mahal, you know. Okay. When it comes to the castle here, it shows me, Christy, that yes, there is a career change, because this means that you want to belong to like a really big company, or like you want to have your own business. Okay, so it makes sense. The card of confrontation. And it seems like you've been looking for this, because in a way you have been kind of like avoiding confronting yourself or squeezing yourself in the corner, or just like with just one option or like two options, you know. You're not the person who would tolerate the pressure. So whatever you've been delaying, it seems like now you feel like it is the right time to do it, now or never, you know. The card of conquest, go, go, go for it. And you asked me any career changes for me. The card of conquest, sometimes it means that you'll have to change your lifestyle, your location for your career, you know. The card of tears. Okay. And the card of purity. Well, here, when it comes to your spread, Christy, I feel whether like you work in a company that makes like cosmetics, or that makes like offers like beauty services, or gives like products for face, for skin, like things like that, or whether like this is your dream, because I feel this energy like strong here with the card of purity, plenitude. Like you feel a lot of plants, a lot of like organic like elements, a lot of imagery. It talks about the beauty, aesthetics, so it can be arts, but this is the energy I feel initially, you know. And I feel that you are kind of like drawn to that. When it comes to your financial situation, it's not the best now, all right. So this is why you've been kind of like delaying this change, because I feel like I feel like you're kind of like still in between, like indecisive. The cards are asking you to start gathering information and start like seeing what is really gonna ignite your passion and make you love working, and make you feel like very excited, I mean, to go for a job. Now, you're not someone who is very good, I mean, when it comes to dealing with pressure or deadlines or tasks or loads of work, you know. So I see that you are ambitious, and based on the energy here, if you have been considering like moving from one company to another, or from one field to another, the cards are telling you to go for it, especially the fields that I mentioned, which is anything that has to do with I don't know, like aesthetics, beauty, spa, beauty services, like you can name it, but in that field, you know what I mean? So, and I feel like you got already some ideas, because obviously like you are creative yourself. So Suma, welcome to this live reading. Dolphin, well, I used to be a freelance makeup artist and thinking about getting back into it. Of course, you see how I got it. Of course, Christy, I see like this is your passion, honey. And I see as well that this is what's gonna make you even feel alive, because I see that you got a lot of ideas. I see that you're someone who wants to see the difference you make, you know, with your services. So go for it. Just like you gotta prepare how you're gonna like jump into that again, because obviously when it comes to your savings and your financial situation, it's kind of critical this period. But I'm feeling with the card of purity, you're gonna kind of like get rid of some of the debts, and you will be ready into like you know, like trying again to have your own business, you know what I mean? So Marco, Larry, of course, I would love if you give it a try, ask your questions, and you can ask anything, not necessarily like something that has to do with love, or I don't know, like the things that you don't feel comfortable discussing here in this live reading. And when I do believe that I mentioned like that we have a new moon on the 10th of March. This new moon is gonna be in Pisces. We are still like stuck with the Pisces season and its influence. Now, it's gonna be different because when it comes to the last period, at least like the last 2 weeks or 10 days, it's been kind of like pretty intense, pretty frustrating, pretty kind of like dense when it comes to the energy, because it was requiring us to look within ourselves and to look, I mean, into our value, our principles, our intuition, listen to it, and it kind of makes us feel like we are hibernating in a way. Emotionally speaking, like each one is kind of like pulling back and avoiding like dealing with people. I've witnessed a lot of periods of I witnessed basically a lot of cases of detachment, disconnection, silence. I know it's like a pattern now. Okay, so that's totally fine. Now, the beginning of March till the 10th, you're gonna notice that you are more like kind of like motivated to wake up from that hibernation phase, face your fears, face your insecurities, start acting on them and start changing them. So I feel like we're gonna benefit from the positive traits of the Pisces in this new moon, and it's gonna kind of like it's gonna push us to do like start like preparing actions, like start making like a concrete change, getting ready to the Aries season. So Katie girl, I welcome you to this live reading, guys, and I welcome, hi honey. Hello. Of course I love the purple color, it's my favorite color, of course, but recently I've been into like dark colors. Today I'm wearing green and it says like breaking hearts as always. This is what Virgos like do best. Okay, so I like changing colors, but lately I've been into dark colors. God knows why, but I feel comfortable in them. So don't forget, guys, to make sure like you hit the notification button or the bell. This way you will be always notified about our live readings. My name is Aurora Kitty, and yes, my name is Aurora, and I'm very happy to have you in my live reading. If you have any question, my cards are ready for you to enjoy this reading together, you know. And I feel from your energy that you're someone who's kind of like transparent and kind of like putting themselves out there for the others to see, to interact with. This is like the energy you gave me. I know like it's basic, but this is on the personal level. I love like bubbly people, and I love people who are kind of like interactive, you know. I don't know none of you like on a personal level, but why not? I mean, why not? You know. So of course, guys, you can ask me any questions regarding your career, finances, love situations, breakups, disconnections. If you have a crush, if you have someone who has been in your mind, if you have a friend who has an issue, you can as well like ask me about them. I'll do my best, and I'm gonna allow the cards to talk to you. What I like about this live reading, at least like you will be able to see the cards, you will be able to interact with the cards, and sometimes you're gonna allow like your intuition to be active, and basically it's a feeling, what feeling you're getting from that cards, no matter how simple the imagery is, but sometimes like it hits pretty deep, you know. Sometimes it's gonna be on point, like this card. Unfortunately it was like a dark card, but you know, like the card of spring, you know. If you're gonna see a pattern within like a certain spread, you gotta say it. And I always rely on the first thing that I read from the tarot cards. I don't try to alter it to fit the question of the client. I mean, there is no need to alter your answer, to just tell your client or the person who has concerns what they want to hear. It's just like, it does not work like that, you know. So guys, this is the number. You can check our website, Easy Psychic, or even our Instagram page. And I'm still waiting for your feedback regarding these live readings. And you can even benefit from 10 minutes reading for $5 only, during which you're gonna be connected to me, or even to one of the other psychic that maybe they will have the same zodiac sign. Maybe you will feel drawn to a certain psychic, or if you feel like drawn to my energy, to my name, of course you can call this number and ask for Aurora. It's very simple, you know. You can ask for the Virgo one wearing the green shirt. Okay, so let me check. So Royal Beauty, oh my god, this is my favorite company. You're more than welcome, Royal Beauty. Of course, honey, you're the most welcome. Umayma, welcome to this live reading. Nice to see you again. My name is Aurora, of course, Royal Beauty. I'm gonna call you Beauty, okay? Just to avoid any confusion. So, Beauty, my name is Aurora, and of course you can request a 10 minutes reading only for $5 with me, and you can ask me any question, okay? So, Christy said like, you are more than welcome, Christy. Of course you can ask more than one question. Don't hesitate, you know. Of course, honey. Maybe I spoke to you, and if you already like got an appointment with me, feel free, to book another appointment and we can talk in private, girl. Of course. And if you do have like a question here, feel free to ask, Royal Beauty. I don't mind, to answer you. Renee, oh yeah, absolutely. Like, I do remember you, Renee, of course. Like, well, I hope everything is fine with you, and I hope like now that you feel like more comfortable, like, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's nice to see like the people I interacted with, like in this live reading. It's absolutely like exciting, you know. And maybe like I'm not that like bubbly in my session, but like yeah, here in the live reading, like I'm enjoying like your company, guys, because we have this group of beautiful souls, and I feel like I can be free to connect to any one of you. So, Royal Beauty, she said, I call y'all like 50 times a week. I know, honey. And of course, like, we are happy to have you like even like 100 times a week or 1,000 times, of course. I mean, what matters is that you have like credible and honest answers each time. Of course. So just give me a second, Larry, honey. Of course, like I saw your question. How do I find my life path number? So when it comes to life path number, it's very easy. You can take like the digits in your date of birth, whatever like date of birth it is. If you can use yours, for example, or you can use any date of birth. So basically you'll take the digits in the day, the digits in the month, and the digits in the year of birth, combine all the digits. For example, if you are born the 25th of August, it means 2 plus 5 plus 8. Okay, this is how we add the digits. So 2 plus 5, it's 7. And we're gonna add the 8, we're gonna find 15 in total. All right, now for the 15, we gotta, kind of like reduce these two numbers to 1. So for the 15, we're gonna still add the 1 to the 5. So it's gonna be 6. I'm not sure, Larry, if you're following me, but this is how you calculate the life path. For those who do not know what is a life path, basically it's like your zodiac sign, but it's in numerology. So when it comes to numerology, there are like 9 types of personality, and to know which type of personality and what are your like your traits, your strengths and weaknesses, you just gotta do this small equation. It's an addition. We don't like deduce, we always like add each digit to the other. And the last number we're gonna find in your date of birth, or the last digits you're gonna find at the end, that's your life path. Now hello Tom, welcome to this live reading. It's nice to see you, of course. So when it comes to life path in numerology, usually it talks about your character, because let's say I'm a Virgo, and let's say like my sister or my friend is a Virgo. But sometimes, hello, hi Tom. Sometimes like two Virgos, like they don't share the same personality, and you'll wonder like why, like they basically like the same zodiac sign. Or for example, like two Tauruses, but they don't act the same, they don't apologize like the same way, they don't express their love the same way. And this is because you're gonna see your zodiac sign, plus you're gonna see your life path, or what is your personality number. Okay, usually the life path in numerology, it talks about your mission in life. For example, the number 1, if your date of birth gives the sum of nice, your life path 6, and it means that you are a caregiver. So when it comes to, for example, when it comes to the life path 6, the caregiver, usually they take it upon themselves to spend their lives taking care of others. Okay, and usually they are very good with compromising and sacrificing. Now this trait of taking care of others like all along their lives, sometimes if it's not being how to say, like remunerated, or like it's gonna be if it's not going to be highlighted and appreciated by the people that you took care of, it's going to turn into resentment. So being resentful and very judgmental and interfering, it's one of your weaknesses. But when it comes to your strength, you are caring, you are helpful, you are someone who loves to be there for others, reliable as well, very family oriented when it comes to your love life. For life path 6, majority of them, they would love to get married at young age. And I noticed a pattern as well, like along my clients, that the people with personality number 6, majority of them, they will end up having like 2 marriages at least. This is kind of pattern, I notice it because I talk a lot of people, and I notice that it's kind of like a reoccurring like event, depends on what cycle they are in. You know what I mean? Now, this life path, it determines as well like what type of jobs that you will be working in. For example, hi Redhead, welcome back honey, welcome, nice to see you again. So we were talking actually about numerology and the types of personality that we do have, because Larry asked about the life path. And yeah, basically when it comes to numerology as astrology, like you have 9 different personalities, and each life path or each personality has their own strengths and weaknesses. So, and as well, like there is compatibility. For example, for me, I see path of life 6 is compatible with path of life 2, compatible with path of life 4, but if 4 is gonna be very expressive, if the path of life 4 is a water sign or an earth sign, otherwise it's gonna be a total mess. So yeah. Larry, of course, feel free to ask me any other questions about your life path and about like your personality number and other like stuff, because like it's literally like a big topic. There are like literally books about numerology, and it's like a wide sea of information. Same for you guys as well, if you love to calculate your path of life. So first of all, I'm gonna help Redhead with her question. How does Kijuana feel about her? Is he missing her? And I'm gonna answer you guys, just give me 1 second, about how to calculate the life path again, because I see you guys are getting like excited about it. So I'm gonna try to cover the questions one by one. So this is the Lotus Oracle. Like the cards are so beautiful, as you can see, and there is like deep meanings in each card. It's kind of like I feel comfortable in my live readings using it. Otherwise, like I'm gonna use the Indian Tarot cards. I'm gonna use the Oracle G here. So different sometimes, like hello Chris Sam, welcome to this live reading. You can invite your friends, guys, maybe they will get like an extra information. So let's see how Kijuna feel about Red Hat. Okay, so how Kijuna feel about Red Hat. I'm sorry guys if sometimes I pronounce your name in the wrong way. You gotta like excuse me for that. Okay, so thank you for all the hearts. It means a lot for me, of course. I love doing like these live readings, and I guess even like Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday I'm gonna do like live readings as well. So make sure to notify your friends and make sure like to wait for me. We're gonna update you guys about the timing. It's basically French time, so yeah, we'll keep you posted basically through our posts, okay? And you can like even like prepare your other questions. So basically the first card that jumped in, it's the card of woman. I'm not sure if you can see that. The card of woman. Femme. Femme in French. Okay, Sometimes a lot of people like find it weird that my French is not so good. I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm not embarrassed. Like, I'm trying at least to keep my English good. Okay. So, the card of force. So far, here, redhead. It's obviously that you have been on his mind. I mean, the first card I picked is the card of woman. Now, the card of force, it shows me kind of resistance, as if he does not want to think about you, as if he's kind of like resisting, even like missing you. But obviously it's not working really well, because the first card, like, that literally jumped from your draw is the card of the woman, you know. Let me check. I'm gonna pick this, the card of illness. Yeah, he's not having like a very good energy about this. Obviously, like, his resistance, especially that he is resisting like thinking about you, it's kind of like making him sick. I would say that he misses you, but it seems like he's the type of guy who's gonna die missing you but not making a move. Just let me double check. I'm in the last card just to confirm to you my insight. Like, seems like he has a big pride, honestly. I don't know. The card of summer. Now, the card of summer, usually you should pay attention, like, if it showed up in your draw. My hair is flying. So, if it showed up, like, in your draw, basically, whether, like, it means dryness of emotions, but here, with this combination of the card of woman, force or strength, and the card of illness, it means that there is kind of, like, passion, you know. It seems like you guys have been kind of like physically very close, kind of like very familiar, like used to spend time together. So I feel that he misses that part, you know. So I'm gonna go back to your questions, guys, how you determine like your life path. So you can, I mean, I'm gonna take the example of the Virgo sign. So if you are born on the 25th of August, okay, so 25th and the 8th for the month of August, you can add the year, of course, but here you can take all the digits, okay, add each digit to the other, like 2 plus 5 plus 8 plus 1 plus 9 plus the other numbers, still, like, you know. And then you start like reducing the sum of numbers that you're gonna find to one single digit. For example, if you're gonna end up with having, let's say, 42 as a sum total for the digits in your date of birth, still you gotta reduce these numbers to one single digit. Okay, so 42, it means 4 plus 2, it means 6. Okay, okay, so let's say you ended up with 18, an example. So it's 1 plus 8, it's 9. Okay, now there is something with the number 9, guys. In numerology, whatever number you're gonna add to the 9, it's gonna stay the same. All right, so for example, if you're gonna add 1 to if you're gonna add the sum of 19, okay, 1 plus 9, it's still gonna be 1. 1 plus 9, it's 10, still 1. Okay, let's say the sum of 27, okay, 27, it's 9. Let's say the sum, what else? I mean, it's endless, okay? So you can give me, for example, your dates of birth, or any date of birth, literally you wanna, Okay, any kind of like date of birth, and we can do this together. I hope so far like I clarified this path, and then you can read the traits of the paths of life. So for example, if you found out at the end that your personality number or your path of life is 1, it means you are a leader, and the traits that's gonna come with a leader or a father. This is what we call the number 1 in our like field. If you are a number 2, you are the nurturer or the mother. Okay, in your life you're acting like a mother always, or like a nurturer. Okay, if you are a 3, it means if you ended up like with a personality number 3, it means you are the talented child or the gifted child. And literally, like the meaning, like the name of it, we're talking about someone talented. For the people who has the number of personality 4, we are talking about the organizer, someone who's practical, detail oriented, logical as well, always like hardworking, etc. The number 5, people with personality number 5, I love these people. Like they are called the free spirit, and literally they are free spirits. Literally, like they are like shouting freedom. Okay, and etc. I mean, till you find the end. So Larry asked again, what is the difference between the card decks I see you switch? Sometimes like honestly, sometimes like it depends on the question. Okay, for example, I use the Indian tarot cards with feelings, intentions, and influence, etc. These are the cards like I use. Sometimes I use the lotus eyes for predictions, for seeing the outcome of a situation. I use as well the Tarot of Marseille, the major arcana initially, for the initial draw, to see what kind of energy or what kind of people I'm dealing about, the big secrets behind each person like involved in this reading, and you know, like the big influences, and then I go from there. This is why like you see me switch between the oracles, between the cards, because it depends. There are like some cards, they help me with timing. There are some decks or oracles, they don't help me with that, you know. So this is how it's been, I mean, with me for years. Some other psychics like use 1 deck, 2 decks, like it depends. And usually like it's how you feel like you can perform and give more accurate insights better. All right, and if you are a psychic, you should listen to your heart. It's not what you feel it's gonna be better for the person you're reading for. It's literally what you're picking up. Leave yourself outside of it and follow the first thing like the cards are gonna tell you. Okay, so Royal Beauty asked, can I ask why hasn't Rick reached out to her? Okay, Larry. Okay, Mr. Larry, for Royal Beauty. Okay. Thank you for coming on. Of course, love you not. Welcome to this live reading. Redhead, is he upset? What about? Okay, welcome guys to this live reading. Anyone who I didn't get the chance to cover your questions, so I'm just gonna do it quickly. So why Rick has not reached out to Beauty? Okay. And another thing, sometimes when I read the cards, I prefer like to flip the cards, so I'm not gonna interfere when it comes to when I'm gonna stop or what I'm gonna pick. And usually if it is like 101, like if we are in a private reading, only you and me, like means like we're gonna use like our line and call and ask for Aurora. It means like you're gonna be the person who's gonna pick the number, and you're gonna be the one who's gonna basically stop me when I mix the cards. So this is how we're gonna talk to the cards. Okay, so wow, the card of the death. Again, when it comes to the death card, it's not as bad as it seems, okay? The death always means transformation. It means kind of like a shift or a radical change, okay? Bewitchment. So far, I kind of like picked similar cards yesterday. The card of family. All right. So far, I'm picking up that Rick, first of all, is about to make that move. All right. The card of news. First of all, the card of news, it means, if you can see in the cards, it means that he is about to pick up the phone and contact you. There is something coming in the way for you. All right. Now, when I look at, you asked why, okay? And these are the cards that you picked. So the death you picked first, then the bewitchment, and then the family. So you can see here the pattern that, first of all, he sat with himself in order like to find, in order like to understand what he gotta do, all right? He has like faith. He is looking for solutions. So the reason why he is not reaching out, it does not mean because he wants to end things, basically because he wants to find a way out from any kind of like stress, confusion, misunderstandings you guys had. Now it seems like he took a while to do that, and you feel like there is no way out from this situation, as you can see here. But this is not true, because I feel here that there are like solids like attachment, and I feel that he has been taking care of things maybe related to his literal family or to your connection together, whether it's an inner work because of the cards that we had here, or whether literally like paying some bills, taking care of job schedule, like fixing his car, things that's gonna literally make it easier, for him to reach out, okay? And of course, Royal Beauty, feel free, to try our service. I know you did, but for you guys who did not, try 101 live reading, it's gonna be like 10 minutes special offer as a first time, and there is a special code from this live reading. You can use this code live5 just to to make sure that you are making the most out of this live reading, okay? So this reduction, it helps because I know you guys, like, it's been kind of rough period when it comes to catching up with your taxes, with your finances and everything. And sometimes, like, I understand people have doubts, about the answers they're gonna get, or if it's gonna help their situation or not. So far, I'll do my best to guide you and to make you avoid complicating things even better. So trust the process, and first of all, trust yourself, okay? Trust yourself that you can make things better. Maybe you can start from here. You never know. Okay. Can you do reading with my person for near future and long term? This is the question from Kitty Girl. Kitty Girly. Okay. So she asked for reading, love reading for her person, near future and long term. Okay, for this question, I'm gonna use the Oracle G, and I'm gonna pick basically, first of all, a first spread for the near future and a second spread for the long term. Okay. Remember, if you will have like a private reading, it means only for you. Then we're gonna dive more into details when it comes to the behavior, the mindset of that person, the external and internal influences. It's gonna kind of like open your eyes on many things maybe like you did not pay attention to. So I would love to welcome anyone who just joined my live reading, of course. So just give me a second. Of course, like the psychic Brittany like left, but I feel here that you will be able to find other psychics who are really amazing. It depends on whom you are comfortable with. I'm gonna go back. You can share this live reading, guys. That's gonna help me a lot because I'm planning on making this live reading like help as many people as possible. Okay. I'm gonna find your question. Alrighty. I think I missed some of the questions. Sorry. Yes. Alrighty, so the first card, the card of the woman. The card of the dog. Okay, so you know, like the symbolism of the card of the dog, it means loyalty, it means like protection, it means someone reliable as well, someone who's gonna be by your sides in your good days and your bad days. So let me check the consultant. You're gonna notice sometimes that I'm marking like the numbers of the cards because sometimes it's gonna help me with timing. Alright, so make sure to like this live reading and invite others. I would love to see as many new faces as we can. The card of autumn. So when it comes to the near future, honey, I feel like your relationship so far, it seems like you've been talking about the future. There is kind of like a mutual trust, but it seems like each one of you kind of like giving like the freedom for the other person to do whatever they want, which is really nice. So the card of winter, the card of the autumn, it shows that your connection is gonna be tested. Now, I'm picking here like family influence, all right? The card of the older woman, the card of the older man, and I'm just gonna remove this, the card of the pyramid, the card of the heart, and the divided heart. There is a lot of cards. Okay, so here, I told you like your connection, soon is gonna be tested. So tested in a way that maybe you're gonna fight or argue, but just for the purpose to show you like how much that person's gonna tolerate this kind of like thing and still be there. Because some people with the first argument, with the first fight, they will leave or they will block you, or like you're gonna be surprised. such tension is gonna happen just to prove to you that person, like they I mean love you to the moon and back, and they will tolerate, they will stay with you, and they will put up with everything just to save your connection. This is why sometimes I tell like people, don't get frustrated with what's going on. It is just a phase, okay? So this is for the near future. I feel as well, I told you there is like the family influence here, and there is as well like the issue of kind of like joining your lives together, because I told you like you act now like independently, which is good. It means like each one is not like kind of like suffocating the other one, but it is kind of like it's gonna be necessary to start joining, like whether living together or whether having like a bank account, or even whether like adopting a pet together. Why not? You know, that's gonna be first to start till you have babies, you know. But it's kind of like the nice thing that's gonna show your partner that you want to share something with them, you know, no matter what it is. Sometimes it can be a business as well. So on the long term, the card of the two hearts here and the card of the pyramid shows me more progress, okay, and shows me stability and security. Now with the older women, it can be about gaining more wisdom, gaining more emotional maturity. But for me, it talks about still family influences, you know. So it seems like you and your partner, you're not gonna get away from people trying to kind of like divide you, you know. Yeah, I feel maybe you're coming from two different backgrounds for some reasons, you know. But I feel here like this is the kind of love story that you see and you wonder like, wow, like they actually did it. They're actually together no matter how. So I hope I answered your questions, and I hope that this is gonna ease some of the fears you have about the unknown, you know. So when he will come back in contact, redhead, yes, big pride. Makes sense. Yes, honey. I felt like the big pride. It's kind of like sometimes if you're gonna put your pride like in between you and your partner, sometimes it's gonna lead to more complications, and it's gonna show the other person that you don't mean anything big to them. So is there a 7 path of life? Yes, Tom, of course there is a 7. I mean there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 9. There is the path of life 11, which is a master number, the path of life 22 master number, and path of life 33 master number. I'm gonna cover the master numbers some other times because they're kind of like special in their ways, but the basic personality types are from 1 to 9, and I'm a path of life 7, by the way. Yes. Path of life 7 is what we call the philosopher or the thinker, and it's gonna seem as if I'm bragging, but path of life 7, like usually like they are loners, they read a lot, they are okay with spending a lot of time on their own, they're very independent, they kind of like seem cold or aloof, they believe in logic even though they are very spiritual, and they have a very good intuition. So this is like the type of energy like the path of life 7 like it gives. Now we have Royal Beauty with born the 1st of June or the 6th of January, which one is which. So we have path of life, just give me a second. 6, 3, 4. So Royal Beauty, path of life 4. For Larry James, we have path of life 7. 7, yes. And Tom, we have Path of Life 7 as well. Nice. That's really nice. Oh my god, I see a lot of Path of Life 7s here. Oh my god. Does Kijuna want to get back together? When will he come back? Okay. It's tools and how she uses her gift. Does Kijuna Glover want to get... I'm not sure if you're talking about me, Royal Beauty, but of course, like, I try to do my best to give you, answers, guys. And yeah, I'm trying, to cover as much questions as I can here. So I want to welcome anyone who is just joining me, and I want to, of course, like, make sure I'm going to cover all of your questions. Hello, Rose. Welcome to this live reading. She asked, how can I be a psychic on your line? You can call this number and check. Honestly, I have no clue about that because it's been years. I'm working in this company and I'm the worst one who's going to help you with that. But you can, call that line and ask about, this possibility. Why not? Our team welcome like any talents and gifts. Kitty girl, she said you did a beautiful reading. Oh, thank you, honey. Of course. And of course, I'll be expecting you in a live reading because there are like a lot of points here that I could not cover. Sometimes for privacy purposes, sometimes for sometimes I see something that I'm not supposed to say in a live reading. I'm supposed to say just to that one person. Between you and me, because sometimes I can be harsh with my insights, but just like for the purpose of opening your eyes. And yeah, sometimes I'm gonna cover like some points here, but still it's gonna feel really good to talk to you personally. So don't hesitate. You're not gonna lose anything if you're gonna give it a try. And call me on this number using the code LIVE5. It's 10 minutes reading special offer for $5 at the beginning. So, and of course, like, happy to see more questions. Will he be there for my labor? We've been apart for 6 months. Hello, Suha, welcome to this live reading. So I'm not sure where some can connect like I did with Brittany. Of course, Royal, love you not. I understand when sometimes like you feel connected to a psychic, you would love to stay, and to keep your consultations only with them. Here still like we're gonna do a lot of live reading, and I would love actually to do you a reading, and why not, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I'm not sure who hires in their company, but it's elite. They put me with Lela. You can, Larry, if you want to talk with me personally, you can insist on talking, on being connected with me. If you want to talk to Psychic Leila, of course you are more than free to do that, or any other psychic. For me, it doesn't matter, as long as you are happy with the service that you are getting and you're convinced that you are on the right path, at least. Yes. So Larry, I'm sorry that your psychic left, but again, I would love for you guys, to give it a try with this live reading, and maybe like use like this kind of discount this time. So I'm trying to look if I missed some of your questions. So Love You Not asked if he will be there for when she's gonna be in labor. Honestly, honey, if he's not gonna be there, that's a bummer, being in labor, it's the most beautiful feeling ever, and it's a unique experience. but yeah. Okay. So just give me a sec. You can see how messy I am, you know. So I'm just gonna try to cover as much questions as I can. Hi Kay, welcome to this live reading, K23. I love your names, guys. Just like it's more like a vibrant, you know. So the card of stabilization. Alrighty. Let's check if he's gonna be there when you are going to be in labor. The card of trouble. The first card, the card of stabilization. So far, like it's giving me contradictory vibes. So I'm gonna need to pick some other cards. Alrighty, the card of accident. Don't get worried because I need to see the combination of all this spread, okay? Alrighty. Yes, my name is Aurora, like the Northern Lights. Of course, love you not. My name is Aurora. You can check if you can be squeezed in tomorrow in my schedule. I mean, of course, you can even use this code. Maybe they will give you like a priority in my schedule, and you can tell them that you've been in my live reading. You know, sometimes I understand like the card of winter. Okay. Honey, it seems like you've been through an emotional roller coaster because so far I'm not able to put my hand or my energy on a single thing. Like, what's going on with you? Like, you are all over the place. I feel like you already like planned on deleting him from your phone. What's going on? What is going on, honey? The card of caution. The card of autumn. So as far as I notice it, like there are like at least like 3 seasons like showing up in your spread, and the card of trouble, the card of caution, and the card of stabilization, the card of family. All right. So far, this kind of like contradictory energy, it shows me that he has been already thinking about, coming back. It seems that he has been kind of hesitant, and the last card is the card of abundance. I'm not sure if you saw that. The card of family and the card of autumn. So well, I'm sorry, honey, that you've been like through all of this, you know. Either way, the card of family, I can detect basically the hesitation and the contradictory like emotions and feelings you're going through. Like one moment like you miss him, the other moment like you don't, and this is too much. It seems like there is a lot of disappointment, a lot of like sense of betrayal you're feeling, but now the card of family, it is telling you that he's gonna be there, because already like the idea of reaching out and coming back is there. But it seems like it is kind of like eating him from the inside, that now he gotta change, he gotta like act better, and he gotta correct a mistake that he feels it's incorrectable, you know. So I feel here that it is kind of like making him feel embarrassed just to pop up again into your life and act as if nothing happened, because it's a lot of work that he gotta do before even daring to show up again And I feel like you're dealing with someone. Is he by any chance like an air sign? Because I see a lot of moodiness, a lot of inconsistency. Even when he is around, each time there is something in you, like each time there is some mess to clean up. You know what I mean? For your question, if he's gonna be there, yes, because there is no choice. You know, absolutely, like there is no choice for him. So you picked, just trying to calculate his energy. We have 3, 5, 5, 8, 4, 4, and well, it makes sense here, honey. It's been I feel this has been kind of like since last year ongoing, this back and forth between the two of you. And I feel here that the topic of divorce already has been brought up. Well, love you not, for your question so far, yes, he's gonna be there, but before being like overwhelmed with all of those ideas, I would advise that we talk in private, because this is your life. I'm not gonna put these private details here. I mean, how to move from this current situation to you and him being there for the baby. So I would love for us to talk in private, of course. I hope like I answered some of your questions, but there is kind of like a need for you to get some answers regarding why he did what he did. All right. So far for me, I don't see like it is the end for your connection with him, for your marriage with him. It is not the end, but there is a big sacrifice that's gonna be made from both, and mostly him. This is why like he's kind of like focusing on his pride. That's unfortunate. You know, I'm sorry, honey, like it's a lot, you know. So private appointment, of course, guys. It was a pleasure that I connected with each one of you. And hello, Noor, welcome to this live reading. Of course, you are more than welcome to book an appointment with me. Love you not. And remind me, of course, your name's gonna be Love You Not. Just like make sure like you bring that to my attention, so at least we're gonna pick our reading from that point and we go from there. So just don't make it all about negative thoughts. Don't feel like don't blame yourself for allowing things to reach this point, okay? Because of course, it's Jenny. Nice to meet you, honey. Nice to meet you, honey. So you can book the appointment, of course, and I'll be more than happy to help you. Can use this code LIVE5 just to make it easier. Do you know the number that you should call? And for those who do not know the number, this is the number. It's gonna be good, I mean, to share this live reading with others. Maybe it's gonna be the right thing you're gonna do for someone you really care about, someone like you here at work, they have a problem, someone, I don't know. Sometimes people feel like maybe they will judge you because you're talking to a psychic, and it's gonna be a good challenge that you're gonna tell them like just see what's gonna happen if you're gonna try. It's just like $5 per 10 minutes and you have nothing to lose, especially I mean, why not? Sometimes like we resist like sending you positive vibes, Jenny. Yes, please pray for her that she's gonna have like a safe labor, and there will be a lot of abundance and peace of mind with this new chapter, honey. I'll make sure I'm in to help you. So the last question I'm gonna cover is the question of Red Hat. Will me and Ki Juan get back together? If so, when? Okay, I'm gonna check this spread. I'm sorry guys, but Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday I'll have other live readings. You can prepare your questions, and of course I'll be expecting you. I'm gonna update you with the time. It's gonna be French time basically. Maybe you're gonna be confused. So if you're asking like if I'm French, I'm not. Obviously. I don't have like the colored eyes or the blonde hair. Yes, from France. Oui. Yeah. So the card of caution for, thank you Larry. Larry is supporting me. Okay, so let me focus on Red Hat for her question, if she and Ki Huan will get back together, if and when he's gonna reach out. So the second card is the card of summer. I have my own cheerleaders here, but they are outside gladly. So the card of sadness, this is his state of mind. Thank you, Kitty. I appreciate all the hearts, all the love, and all the support I'm receiving from you guys. It's gonna encourage me even like to cover more the topics, to cover more when it comes to affirmations, how to cleanse your energies. There is a lot of work I'm gonna do here. So the card of conflict. Well, for one thing, Red Hat, I understand how this disconnection and this silence is making you feeling at the moment. The card of commerce, there is a bargain. What he wants from you, the card of trouble, the card of protection. So for one thing still, I'm picking up that, I mean, you and him will get back together still, like no matter the sadness, the conflict, the trouble, I feel still like you are managing, you and him, to always like negotiate and protect this connection and make it like continue. All right. Yeah, I understand like it's a lot of sadness, like conflict here. This is the card of conflict, a lot of trouble, but I mean, yes, you will get back together. I mean, I see, first of all, he's gonna reach out, and I'm gonna answer your question when, and I feel like you're gonna kind of make kind of like a deal or new conditions and terms for your connection, and I see that you will make sure that you're gonna like protect each other from being hurt again. So you asked me when, so here you can see the number 3, the number 3, the number 3, here the number 3, and the number 3. So I mean, I see the number 3 reoccurring into your cards. So you whether like it's 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months. So as long as this reading is concerned, I feel it is pretty soon. I feel like speedy energy here, a fast energy from these cards. I don't feel it's something that's gonna wait, because the distance is really affecting each other, and it's kind of like making you both kind of like suffer, and even people around you can see that. So the number 3 kept showing here. I don't feel it's gonna be 3 months, so 3 weeks or 3 days. I feel like the energy of 3 days. So we're waiting for a miracle, Red Hat, and please don't kind of like settle for a lot. Don't give promises that you cannot keep here with the card of trouble, and don't, I mean, settle for less, because obviously all the pain and sadness it deserves, and it is worthy of that at least you make good conditions and terms for your connection that's gonna make you feel happy. So thank you so much, guys, for all the love, for all the support that you've been showing me. I count on you on liking my video later on, and of course, Sarah, I appreciate that. Bye, Larry Honey. I would love for you to share this live readings like with others, because you never know what kind of prayers you're gonna receive, because somebody benefit from this like live reading. So for the $5 special offer, it is still ongoing as far as I know, even like for the upcoming week. All right, just make sure, to do your reading, your private reading, when you are free, you're not driving, or you're not like distracted by work, because your energy is gonna be focused at the reading only and with me. I cannot focus with you if you're calling me from your car, from the traffic or from work. Okay, I don't want to do like just any kind of reading. I want to do the reading. Okay, yes, the number, yes, Royal Beauty, the number. I know, Larry. It happened many times, and I'm not blaming my clients, because I know sometimes they will be working and everything, but I want to make sure that I'm gonna give you something valuable, and I want to make sure that you're listening, you're focused with me. So this is the number that you can call, and this is you're gonna see like very soon like the code that you can use. And yeah, of course you can benefit of a special offer, $5 for 10 minutes. So I'm sending you a lot of love, a lot of blessings from my side, and I want you to trust your wings. Do not trust the branch. Trust your wings, not trust the branch. I want this to sink in, because it is time to make things work for you. So stay safe and stay blessed, and bye-bye.